Всем привет, с вами Леон Геймеру. Сегодня у нас Genshin Impact, Genshin Инфаркт. Так, все включено, звук выровнял. Сейчас придет Леон Скотт, расскажешь, он заработал 1000 платин. Ну что это за девочка и где она живет? А вдруг она не курит, а вдруг она не пьет? Давайте пойдем лучше к Элис. Где моя Элис, мазафака? Чё? Пить и курить вредно. Дисклеймер. Убивает всех.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you...
Yes?
Okay, the processing fee will be 2
million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2...
Paimon wasn't so much...
Ma'am.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to... 4...
Thank you ever but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
That's not how you haggle! By all means!
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee, the way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to...
Then they'll milk them for all their...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association...
So it's a trade association built...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for outlanders trying to survive on Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive isn't...
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, after all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after...
Uh-huh. And...
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a...
Really? Wow!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have. Connections come at a high price.
Nice!
No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have... I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association, recently things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See, the head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here. In the world, can't I use my
You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties.
Привет,
lately.
Леон
Is
Скотт.
that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. No. What's really squeezing us out those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Committee.
Oh, of the 3 commissions,
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now
Crystal Marrow.
something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crisp, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call a
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens, we've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't.
Right, and besides, I think this may well be the fate that...
Okay, well, we could
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association, and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard... If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it! We're on the
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well trade secret. Got it? You know what?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on. They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's chip. Huh? Huh? Where would be the best place to explore? Zip. Ha!
That was quick. You resolved it already.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by.
Привет, Слава.
But he seems to
Лайк
have suddenly
поставь,
shot up in
пожалуйста.
the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international trade.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that... The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree...
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with...
Please step forward and complete this form in order to stay in Rito.
What are you
Toyota
doing back
Корова.
here? Just
Ага,
because I got
Toyota
plenty of
Корова.
time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt?
А, у меня нет вина. Слава корова. Слава любит корову. Toyota Camry, я мечтаю и об BMW M5. Toyota камень. Да. Toyota корова, Toyota камень. BMW. Мечтаешь о BMW, купишь Ладу Гранту. Такова жизнь. Или купишь BMW, она будет ломаться. Ты будешь ее чинить, потратишь все деньги, продашь и купишь Гранту. А ты можешь свой телефон подбросить до потолка и поймать? Слава. Ну да, или Логан можешь купить. Или Логан Рено, или Ладу Гранту. Умеешь телефон подбрасывать до потолка и ловить? Блин, где тут еду готовят? Поло дороже стоит, блин. Знаешь, поло какой дорогой? 1 500 000 самый дешевый, новый. А 700 000 старые, 6 7-летний. Купишь себе машину Слава Гранта. Славу Гранту купишь? Слава, медведь, любит песни петь. Бля, как это вино готовить? Ну, почему дурак? Просто веселый парень. Кидаешь телефон до потолка и ловишь. Это проверка ловкости. Если не поймал, значит ты неловкий. Если поймал, значит ловкий. Это риск. Блять, как сделать это странное вино из одуванчика? Покажите товар из масштаб. Как его сделать? Слава, медведь, умеет пердеть. Блин, сюда лечу, да? Я кидал. Чё не кинуть? Кидал телефон и ловил. Если не жалко телефон. Иногда не ловил. Но у меня была раскладушка, он если падал, просто аккумулятор вылетал, я ставил, крышку закрывал и дальше пользовался. Чё сразу дурак? Это проверка ловкости. И без и этого. Как называется? Храбрость. Все продала, сука. Ничего не купишь. Слава, медведь, умеет песни петь. Где тут это заведение веселое? А, вот она. Чё за фигня? Я что-то прилетел туда. Есть другие способы проверить с кого? Свокость. Что за свокость? Свокость. Слав, свокость. Я не знаю, как проверить. Так, а как тут отслеживать? Нельзя. Значит, как бы его найти? Это противоположная сторона. Вот там. Совкость. Совкость это... Ты умеешь превращаться в сову? Совкость. Блин, а где из одуванчиков? О, это крутая хрень какая-то. Быстро, как ветер. Как Наруто. Я же ниндзя. Быстрее тебя бегаю, точно. Я ниндзя Наруто. Быстро ем еще, быстро пью, быстро прыгаю еще. Блядь, где же эти сраные дуванчики собирать? Не, БМВ не обгоню. Ну-ка, Славу могу обогнать. А, вон одуванчики. Блин, ну их нельзя собирать.
You can't run.
Быстрее же тебя. Значит, быстрее тебя. Сейчас кота впущу минуту. Нет, можно бежать дистанцию на время. Кто быстрее пробежит километр, тот и быстрее.
Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Спасибо, Слав. О, мне девку дали. О, yes. Все, мечта сбылась. Мне дали классную тёлку. Офигеть. Я рад. Уе, меня зовут Вова. Все, секси баба.
Understood.
Давай. Блин, ну жопа сзади закрыта. Что-то платье какое-то не очень. Его ж удлинили, что ли? Буду так бегать. Она камнями пуляется. Маг. Как не включил? Включил. Раз, два, три. Все работает. Обманываешь. Ай-яй, Слава. Обманщик. Слава брехун. Что значит, если с пробегом Toyota? Ну, бери. Хоть с пробегом, хоть без пробега. Какую хочешь. С пробегом возьмешь, будет чаще ломаться. Будешь чинить.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Ну, почему 0? Ее же привезли откуда-то 10-50 километров. Ну, считай 0. Для машины 50 километров это день-два поездить. Ни о чем. Обкатка, что машина все притерлась, она в полную силу заработала, это 3000, 5000. Если она обкатку не прошла, еще бережно надо обращаться. Бля, я по птицам попасть не могу. Дурацкие камни. Ну, покупай, Слав. Иди бери, я тебе разрешаю.
Don't waste my time. Give up.
Блин, они могут пройти мимо этого щита. Он что, тут выстрелов тут защищает?
This world is...
Lights out.
Judgment!
You can't run. You can't run. Punishment.
Give up. Rude. It's nothing.
You can't run. I must leave no stone unturned. Judgment.
Куда кто придет? На стрим? Да, пофиг.
You can't run. Shiver. Judgment.
Don't waste my time. The victor has been decided.
Привет, Моника.
You can't run.
It's nothing.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
A keen eye.
Меня сегодня будет. Буду с ваты 70. Окей. Смотри. Понимаю. С ваты, если охота, надо делать то, что нравится. Так, мне нужен огонь, огонь.
Outrider Amber, report.
Странно. Не появился сундук. Почему? О, этот, Моника, стой. А где брать одуванчиковое вино? А мне нравится в GTA играть. А мне нравится... на машине гонять. Катать. Ездить. Моника, помоги, где одуванчиковое вино? Иди свои сваты, смотрю, убежала. Не успел.
Punishment. No one escapes my sight.
Don't waste my time.
Steady as stone. You can't run.
Ой,
That felt pretty good.
Give up. Submit.
Leave it all to me.
wealth. Why settle for less than more? Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
I'll bring my seasonings. Frying pan into the fire. Yeah.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Пока. Давай.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey-ya!
Give up. The victor is decided.
You can't run.
You.
Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't waste my time.
As a good knight should. Shiver.
life is mine.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Astra. Ad Astra Abyssos. Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's.
Don't we have a job to do?
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
Is running a bit low. There are a few interesting.
Weapons on this side.
The waves are as calm as always.
What in the world do those symbols mean?
The sound of the ocean waves.
Time to set sail!
Waves are as calm as always.
Stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Ahoy there, time to set sail!
Waves are as calm as always. The sound of the ocean waves.
Привет, звезда, слышал. О, блядь, заработали, странно. Прикол, с корабля можно телепортироваться. А, мне туда не пустят, да? Скажешь, у меня паспорта нет. На Твиче? А что там лучше? Людей больше или что? Надо попробовать, да. Но я матерюсь, мне кажется, меня быстро заблокируют. Да, а по-моему нельзя. Я могу их тоже говорить. Случайно. Ну, надо попробовать. Может, мои слова не попадут под некоторые. И там же не только, там если в чате кто-нибудь напишет некоторые слова, тоже банят. Исправление печатки слова Twitch, быстрый ответ, запрещает дискриминацию. Раса, пол, возраст, религия. Ну а чё ты стримишь на Твиче? Чё у тебя там? Уже 1 миллион подписчиков? Расскажи про свои успехи на Твиче. Это не лезть, нельзя обсуждать.
Mondstadt?
Бля, ему ничего нельзя дать. Цветок дать какой-то. И чё, он доволен будет?
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember
Там
the last
подписчик
time I was
быстрее
there.
набирать, да? Круто. Может, пойду попробую.
The scent of Mondstadt.
Ну сколько у тебя подписчиков в
Oh,
неделю?
how it takes me back.
За один стрим подписал 10 человек, 66 рублей. Ну это ты рассказывал раньше, или это уже за другой стрим?
My hometown, the home of freedom.
It's work.
So, trying to. What is it?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves, the calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
Круто.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he...
Лио.
Лайков нет. А как видео продвигается без лайков?
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the internet? Often I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
Там только стримы продвигаются по зрителям, ничего не понимаю. Чем больше зрителей, тем сильнее продвигается или как?
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, so come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
Блин, это какой-то замкнутый круг. Хер, ну надо попробовать, может ты прав. Звезда.
Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchant.
It's plain.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take. Evidence. You're right, now that I think about it. Whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really?
Нет, я хотел с Ютуба вообще уходить. Мало людей, мало подписчиков. Twitch это как вариант. Потому что здесь очень... Почти 2 года прошло, в апреле будет 2 года. 317 человек. Очень тяжело продвигается канал. Просто мне кажется, я матерюсь, какую-нибудь херню скажу и забанят. Я же не могу иногда сдерживать свои эмоции. Могу сказать, суки, пидорасы. Это же дискриминация геев, получается. Не потому, что я против геев, потому что у меня это вырвется. Понимаешь, звезда. Я наоборот не против геев, лесбиянок, ничего не имею, ни транс. Пускай смотрят. Приходят. Их право на выбор. Ну, как вариант, можно попробовать. Не знаю, как YouTube задолбит, пойду на Twitch попробую. Там он говорить осуждаю. Что? Начинают банить, когда 1К наберешь. Понятно. То есть, когда у тебя 1К нет, можно говорить всякую фигню. Но это хорошо. Что это... Ясно, там, наверное, если мелкий канал, его особо внимание к нему не придирается, потому что мало людей. Сука.
Now, who else is...
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Keijiro!
After him!
Boring. Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better, thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earned plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is difficult work. Should I close early?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Как тут же девок можно
Only we made
собирать?
less noise.
Девок, смотри. Я набрал кучу девок. Сейчас покажу. Вот. Мои покемоны. Смотри. Покемон, всех их вместе соберем. Я тоже Twitch забросить хочу, уже потому что комп не выдерживает стримы. В смысле, комп не тянет стримы, это зависает. Так сколько ты на Твиче набрал под фолловеров? И ты как часто стримишь?
Keijiro, it's him.
Нифига себе, мало, 13 штук. Так я в нее играю сколько? Месяц? Даже меньше. 20. Сейчас скажу, сколько. 20. Первый стрим. 2 дня не играл. 23 дня. У нее 66 персов, но она у тебя задрот лютый по Генши. Генши задрот. А, 66 фолловеров у тебя.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Что-то маловато.
To your generous patronage.
Good.
Сколько ты
Thankfully, I earned plenty these days.
стримишь каждый день?
Tax collection is difficult
И
work.
сколько стримишь? Год, месяц, полгода.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away.
Блин, меня спалил, что ли?
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Сейчас как побежит,
Away. Let's catch
сука.
up a little.
Два месяца. Да не особо сильно они прибавляются за 2 месяца. 66. Если так считать, то ты получишь за год 300,
What could you be doing
330,
at a place like this?
480.
It looked like he buried something over.
Ну, в принципе, быстрее, чем на Ютубе. Потому что лагает медленно.
Whoa! It's a ledger.
Иди работай. Зарабатывай на компьютере.
Boring. I'm unburied hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Ничего, много задонатили за 2 месяца. А чё стримишь?
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record.
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell. Huh? You.
I need a little more time.
Huh?
Мне все 13 какой-то работой. Форт. Маловато будет. Если б 13 тысяч хотя бы в месяц, ну или за 2, было бы круто. Прикинь, 13 тысяч за 2 месяца. Тебе бы, наверное, было стимул играть.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone.
Huh? Is this...
You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
14-15 дней. Ну все, поздравляю, скоро пойдешь работать.
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
so you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite up.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission...
Huh? Is that...
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such...
well, even if what you say is...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Is that it?
Ugh. Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
And not even...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What if...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck...
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my...
A helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You seize the merchants. We will resolve this...
Uh-oh. This is...
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's...
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yash... Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yash...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi... I don't need any trouble with her. Okay.
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge...
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the traveler. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collector...
Toma?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Corruption seems all right. Time for me to answer your questions. Well, straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island.
You've been keeping your true identity as... So, the Yashiro Commission. Guess it...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite the fact that I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet you're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than... Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relations.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to... Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from here. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great... That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the time.
Change the tide of...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato, with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand and...
Toma...
Well, my work on Rito is done. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the school... Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the board...
Stop there!
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and... Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few... Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. Nope.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be for-
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the come on in.
My...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi...
nice to meet you. So, the reason we...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide.
So it's yours...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa! You heard about that? Something wrong?
No. Rito is greatly honored to... One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Well, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingshin. A flower grows on the mountain.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So...
Yes, bring me 300 Qingshin, would you?
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much Then how about this? We have a few items that need to...
That sounds much more...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have...
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two!
Huh? What
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you...
a letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to... But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going... Huh? Have you... Let's ask her tonight.
You finally arrive. This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments.
Is it Paimon or...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami.
Oh, Paimon.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma,
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have...
Is there something wrong?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee...
Boy, Chisato...
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompany...
Shinojo, you...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Doesn't hurt.
You can't run! What a nuisance! Punishment!
Nice and spicy.
You're open.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze.
As a dutiful maid would.
Don't waste my time.
Such a pain. You're open. I got
Out of the frying pan.
Leave it all to me.
It's nothing!
Boba.
Yeah, you can't run!
Give up.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Judgment!
You're toast.
You can't run! Judgment! It's nothing!
Don't waste my time.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Give up.
You can't run!
Steadiness. Nice and spicy.
Judgment! Punishment!
to the ferry.
Подработка школьников, студентов. 5-10 тысяч свободно. копеек. Ну вот, хорошая работа для школьника, студентка.
We can take refuge in the
5
village up
месяцев, на
ahead.
что накопишь?
How are you faring, my lady?
Новый компьютер.
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that
The one...
Shinojo, did you...
What? No, I was just...
you two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if...
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Whew, we're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Пока. Спасибо.
Let's get down to business.
Lights out. Soba, get them!
How's that?
As a good knight should, leave it all to me.
To the very...
Give up.
Judgment.
You can't run.
To the very...
Ooh, wonderful.
Ладно, сегодня все. Спасибо, что смотрите. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии, нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не просить новые видео. Кто? Звезда? Или это девка? Ты о чем? Кто? Чё? Кто? Ясно, ты пропал. Ну тогда я пошел. Звезда просто парень, школьник, как ты. Кто, что? Ты о чём? Ку, Аку, Дама, ФФ. Акудама, поставь, пожалуйста, лайк. Помогает поднять трансляцию в топ. Тебе ничего не стоит, стримеру приятно. Блин, они толстые такие. Сука, надо менять эту девку. На мощнее чувака. Она красивая, но не прокачана.
This world is full of unsolved mystery.
Let's get down to business.
Steady as stone.
There's more. Hit judgment.
Bubba, get the
Punishment.
To the ferry.
Disappear.
There's more. Windblade.
Yeah.
Ты хочешь спать? Нет. Я вот вчера просто полночи не спал.
A little dusty.
Устал.
Best give it a spring cleaning.
Вчера у меня что-то бессонница была. Бывает у вас бессонница? Я спал часа, не знаю, 3-4. Вчера и все. Не мог уснуть. А может и меньше. Спать сейчас, как ни странно, не хочу. Устал. Сил просто без сна нет сил. Кто забыл лайк поставить? Если устал, зачем стримить? Да сейчас вырубать уже буду. Если устал, зачем стримить? Захотел поиграть, пошел по стриму. Ладно, еще раз. Всем, кто смотрел, спасибо. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии. До новых встреч. Пока-пока. Делайте репосты видео в соцсетях.